Yeah, let's see if we can get to the class trial. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. What? Computer?
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate
However,
despair.
in other words...
Isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. Yeah, didn't you say that yesterday? The group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago.
However... Whew. Correct.
Head for the door.
So...
Can't you see it's a door? Come on.
Indeed.
Like a hidden room? I think I know how to open it.
Indeed.
There's a program on that PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up.
However...
How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? How do we know it's probably made up of letters and or numbers? We can't really go from there.
It's true.
I know more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this. There might be a chance the password could be something Kyoko would have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. What about your name? I'm sorry, I was trying to think of what the password might be. Hey Darkite. And I know you can't write, because I have no mods here, and you know this community really wants to spoil things, and since I'm nearing the end, I don't want anything spoiled. I hope you understand. And I hope you're having a good Saturday. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her.
Well?
If you want to try, try it. Do whatever you want. That means don't try it, but okay.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. In that case, here goes nothing. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... BAM! What? That did it? It worked!
Why?
Well, because you're his daughter? She looked great. Oh, look, a present! I may as well not have even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. Okay, let's check out the present first. Can't not open it.
Makoto.
Please be a bomb, please be a bomb. But surprising, probably.
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? But how the hell... What could it be? Step by heavy step I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I stole a hesitant glance inside and... She said don't scream, dude! Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What the fuck? Is that a skeleton? Oh, bones at least. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I... But how can she think of bones? I don't really get it. Human bones, okay? I mean, there were human bones and they're human. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specially. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box. My father. What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones? That body? That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. But how does she know that? Is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. The headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Yeah, maybe. Rodriguez said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students.
In other words...
Sounds reasonable. He would be in the school but also dead. That's my assumption anyway. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. Are you gonna go out today? Azura, we have really sunny weather, so I'm gonna take a walk, go for a walk after this. It's all faded, it must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of? It should be baby Kyoko.
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now?
Why?
But why did he leave the family then? I want to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. Now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. How will that be a truth bullet?
Hey,
Check whatever you want. Unrelated documents.
well. Now, if... Hey,
Yeah, she said snoop around all you like.
because...
Don't let anything get in the way of investigation. Start from the top. I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. What's this in case of emergency? Is this an e-handbook? I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster.
It would seem...
So we can open everything with it?
Hey,
Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, sure.
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it only inconveniences you that much more,
Hey.
but... Could you leave? What?
Correct.
Just for a little while? I'd just like to be alone for a bit. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
Anyway...
See you later. Is she really okay? I don't know what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, they killed Kyoko's father, they killed him. But it was the headmaster that isolated us? The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... Yeah, 16 students, okay. 15 of us met in the main hall, add Makuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. That's totally brutal. Even Makuro. Yeah, well, she blew up, of course she's dead. Maybe Aqua, Hiro, Toko, Hina, Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. There has to be some other way. It means that one of us is the mastermind. we take a look at that handbook? An emergency handbook was found in the headmaster's hidden room. This handbook apparently has no restrictions and was given to the ultimate authority. Okay. Maybe. Can we go back and look at all the lockers that were locked? Are they here? No, you're not your handbook. Wait, but... Oh, what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Is that a crystal ball? Yep. No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker, it's just not possible. Thinking about Hero? Picked up the notebook and inside any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. It is Heroes, what the fuck? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yoshihiro Hagakure. Is that our hero? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. He attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hero came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. Exactly. Take up. Oh, tarot cards. Can we open anyone else? I don't see a clue, okay. Practically empty. Is that a card or a notebook? A pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it was. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Is that Kyoko's pocketbook? He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our students' prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. It's the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. What the hell? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her father since he left when she was little. Okay. The writing here was messy, disorganized and scrawled. Despair walks among us and so we survive. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? There's a second despair? What the fuck does that mean? The more I see it, the less sense it makes. They had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? There has to be some kind of explanation. This one maybe? Not a clue. Not a clue. No, come on. Okay, we can't use it. Oh well. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
Or hardly
Well
working.
then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
ASA possible? What the fuck? What now? He wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Why do you act so surprised? I have no reason. I just did actually, I'm on my way out. I don't know, Moped. But can you please take a look so we don't have any spoilers around in the chat later? I activated emote only because I know that it feels like I'm nearing the end, so people would like to spoil the shit out of this. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the log. Oh yeah, we found Kyoko's dad. He was all just bones. I found a pocketbook in a locked locker. That seems to be Kyoko's, and we found a notebook That was Heroes. Hey there, Z, and good morning to you. These ones. And a handbook. Oh, even VIPs? Oh, then Azure could have written them. Yeah, and usually I just I didn't want any outsider to come in here and spoil because I didn't have any mod. But if you guys are here, then maybe we can just leave it be. Are you ready for your final hint? Final hint? Well, it so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. Is this an envelope, really? And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. Don't worry, just go and get on with it. Okay. So what are you guys up to? Wait, so this is a class photo? There's someone behind Sayaka? Yeah. Is that Mikuro maybe? That's right, when Byakko and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at the file. And this girl is... But why? Why is Mikuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here post like this is weird enough by itself. You're on your phone, okay. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Are you feeling well today, Z? How long are you gonna keep us up this rambling? Does it say soliloquy? Soliloquy of yours?
What are you
Hamlet?
gonna do?
I mean, get out. I told you I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Kinda looks like a cat walking on a keyboard. Gruppfoto. Blir det någon promenad där med uppe eller har du redan varit ute? Jag ska fan ta en promenad efter jag spelar färdigt. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Did you put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It could be. But why? Who's the one behind Taka? Oh, I have to clear all this up. Yeah, well, where is everyone? Dining hall, maybe? And by the way, see, should I buy more presents? I have like 100 coins. Yeah, we can try. Why the hell not? Okej. Blev det 4 mil nu då? Basket. Come on. An emblem, maybe? Lucky again. Alright, 2 more times then. We'll head off to the dining hall. Yeah, they'll do. Four miles, yeah, it's exactly the same. Lazy ass, come on. Hey there, Billy. Yeah, I'm on early now because I wanted to play some Danganronpa. But you know what happens later? I'm gonna play some more Dishonored DLC. How are you doing, Billy? I hope you're doing well. Because I want to have like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours to play Dishonored, so I thought it was best to do it on a Saturday night. Yeah, I hope you can be there. I have no really time set, but I can write to you like an hour before I go on, so you know that I'm streaming. So can you catch up whenever you can, Billy? So it's probably morning for you now, is it? I'm doing well. The sun is shining, and I'm just wanted to get more done here before I take a walk in the sun. How are you doing, Billy? Hope you are well. Can we see where the others are? And I hope you had a great Friday yesterday. Where is that? Okay, he's in the library. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna play Dishonored for hours because the family's gone today. And hopefully we can at least complete one mission. Because I couldn't do that last time, what the hell. Listen, do you think we could talk?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk. I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as we're friends. And guys, just so you know, I think I'm just gonna play until we get to the class trial. I don't know how long it is. It could be like 10 minutes, it could be 30. It could be an hour. Because I don't think I want to end in the middle of a class trial. And a class trial can be pretty long. Do anyone else here? Oh. Had we already talked to Hero? So guys, any plans for today? I decided to visit the biolab one more time. What? She's passed out again? Oh. Yeah, she might have seen blood. Okay. She's not dead, is she? Nope. She's not dead. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking nap in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
I was asleep. I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all like, oh my god. Come on.
Have you reached that certain age?
Straight up. Oh my... Come on, Jill. Well, it's nothing wrong to be that, but... Can't we just have a normal conversation?
You SOB!
It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Come on, Shads. Don't you want to raise your brother?
Yes!
Or is it pissing down today as well? Double the memory. No, it's more like half. Oh, did I miss something now? Yeah, probably. It would seem that the Wild Toko and Genocide Jack share certain fundamental knowledge. Their individual memories are separate. Okay. Where's my little darling? Well, he was in the library. Doing his own investigation by himself. I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I'm a total pro when it comes to all things math. There's no point in asking Genocide Jack. Why did Toko faint? There gotta be a reason for it. Yeah, take a look at this body maybe. The fridge is open. That must be why she passed out. Is it Kyoko?
Right. Makoto.
It's kinda late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
About this room.
It would seem...
It's a morgue. Yeah?
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what's in there, and well, there you have it. Do you mean Genocide Jill? All of us are school people. We are attending school, but I don't know how old or young she is. Mopit says that it's a spoiler. So I have no idea. But I think they might be like 17, 18, 16 maybe?
Indeed. It would seem...
Imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there... Bag of rocks.
Anyway...
Yeah, I think it's high school.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Because Moped, is it still a spoiler how old or young Genocide Jill is? Or Toko?
Listen.
Kinda okay. But because it feels like Kyoko, she feels older than 16, 17, but maybe that's just how she speaks and act. Look whose body's in here. It's in the fridge. You know, for being a Morgan, no, she's an ultimate detective and everything, but no shit, Sherlock. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trials over again, I guess.
So... Makoto.
But Hero has to be at least 20. Didn't have to. He was held back three years
So then...
or something. Just wait over there. Can we look at the body now? Okay. Who is the person behind Taki? I can't really see.
Whew. Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. Yeah, you're a smart person. Why not look at the photo in your evidence? It wouldn't make me see more. I can't look at it. It's pretty hard to tell from here. Are we done now? No. So tarp. Yeah, we saw it in the shed. Oh, yeah. And... oh, can't be. Oh. Yeah, could be. Like I said, I think he was held back a couple of classes. I'm almost certain that he said that to us or gave us that information.
It would...
Looking around the number of lights there are on, including Makuru's, there's 9 in all. 9 lights. 9 lights?
Whew.
How many has died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Indeed.
But that was including Makuru. Did you
Indeed.
find anything? I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head was inflicted after death. The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Dead before the blast, the victim has been stabbed in a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. He also had been struck in the head with an object about so thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said that they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they are old?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says it's that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
Wrong.
The difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
What if Mikuru herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
at the very least,
What are you talking about? Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
right.
The detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, only using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities.
hey,
Condition of the body. When I was looking at Mukuru's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so,
Are you sure about that, C? And I have to ask all of you guys. They say that her vitals are XX inches, but do you really say vitals? Don't you say measurements?
indeed,
And don't forget about the family tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim is, in this case, without a doubt, Mikuru Ikusaba. Well, yeah, even to evidence you find forms bias. But vitals, yeah, maybe.
And,
I usually think about blood pressure and heart rate to be vitals.
so then,
No further business.
why?
Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair.
Hey, whew,
Quite appalling.
so then,
One more thing to do, something I need to talk to Kyo. Oh, her notebook. Or pocketbook. Let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. But how? That doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we don't have Mikura here. Okay.
what?
We've really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So,
What do you mean? Why do you know all those lockers on the second floor of the
Indeed.
dorms? But to get it, but to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Yeah,
I
use
see.
the emergency handbook.
and,
Did you find anything worthwhile? Yeah. It must be your pocketbook.
why is that? Because,
The only locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? But I used the emergency handbook. Why don't you listen to me? Mm-hmm.
What?
So what about your father?
If that's true,
That video is real too?
Makoto.
I think everything's finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? Why does he always have to go and investigate something when when we're asking her questions? Let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can. That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. DVD. It says class number 78 urgent interviews.
So, anyway.
You'll understand why I found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. Okay.
Makoto.
Give it a second to listen to me ramble.
In other words.
So, as it turns out, the arrangement I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. I can never find the answers to the question I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
However.
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Determination. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. So she found her feelings. That's good.
Whew. Hey.
Task complete. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. So you're gonna fight despair with hope?
So then.
Stay classy, Japan. Won't lose hope. I can't lose. I can't afford to lose. Should we try another one to talk with Hero? Hero! Ghost! It kind of looks like he's seen a ghost. No, I don't freak out. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Okay. It's like he avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Yeah, that's a good question. AV room, that was on the first floor. Wasn't it? Archive. Main hall. AV room, okay. And, oop. Got it. Save. You know, Chats, you can redeem it. Can't you? Oh wait, oh, I forgot, you used all your points to try and win. If I was supposed to play Dishonored or Chicken Police again. He says because he's a dumbass. You know what, whenever anyone says or write dumbass, I can only think about Red in that 70s show. So better take a look. It said that it was playing but nothing appeared on screen. And guys, if you have any good thoughts about redeems for the Dishonored playthrough later, you can just DM me and we can see what we can figure out. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden an image appeared. Sayaka? Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and
okay,
there she
then.
was.
Are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounds like me. Sounds like he's trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
Say what now?
Can you accept that?
No. You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? She accept? What the?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this.
What the fuck is happening, guys?
Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
That's the headmaster? As in Kyoko's dad? As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. She wanted that so she tried to frame me for murder. Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. Look! That's me!
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
High school forever, gross.
Yes.
Yeah, I would never want to go back to high school. It was probably the worst time of my life, to be honest. But I in the here and now have absolutely no memory of it.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
He's asking me the same
Can
question.
you accept that?
What the hell? And he said, what the?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
No thanks.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
But you're just a bag of bones
As
now,
the
come on.
headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
So Billy, it seems like you didn't have a great time in high school as well. I really hated high school. The video cut out. Okay. Oh, Togami. Toko, what the fuck? Ina? Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. But why? Why? Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope Peaks Academy, her father. When he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. But something you don't know about this school, Billy, is that well, people go bananas and try to kill each other as well. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It's just so happened to break just
Too
now.
bad.
Now, then, when, doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? An average American high school where people try to kill each other. Yeah, that fucking sucks, Billy. And when you have that kind of issue, wouldn't it be better if your parents were more supportive? Are they more supporting nowadays? And yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Billy. I didn't have the problem with ADHD, I was just bullied all my life, so yeah.
That's right. It would seem...
And now when I'm a grown-up, I just get bullied by moped, so
Hey.
yeah, it's only one person. Convenient outcome. Favorite the mastermind. Does that mean I lost my memory too? Yeah, but because they talked about the tragedy that happened 1 year ago. Yeah, bullied by Mars as well. Is it class trial time?
For anything that has a start, there has
Oh,
to be
no.
an end.
Billy, come on. Yeah,
And if the end comes, then that means it's time
my
for
condolences,
a fresh start.
Billy. But I know how it is. I lost my mother 10 years ago, so yeah. So yeah, I feel like they're more
There is
supporting
no
now.
night that doesn't have a dawn.
You made a joke out of it?
Although
Come
that
on,
dawn is
Billy.
totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial.
So So this is the last class
Everyone
trial?
gather once again at you know where.
Got to the real game. They say the final class trial, but isn't it now when the game really opens up and I have to play 50 more hours? The last time all of our lives will be on the line. The last hope and despair are on the line. But I don't know. Finally the tutorial is over. Should we really pursue this now? Because then I really need to play. I think I really want to play the class trial in one sweep, to be honest. But I can't play for too long because I want to play some Dishonored later tonight. But what would you say? Is this class trial at least 2 hours, maybe? I got something in my throat. What the fuck? Probably 2 hours. And I'm missing a bunch of presents as well. Right, are there any purpose to save my money, or should we just try and get some more presents? I refuse to run away. Fuck. Alright, then let's go in, talk to people, and take the elevator down. I guess I'm the first
Makoto.
one this time.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared? I have no idea what's going on.
however,
Why is everyone so mad at me? I don't understand. Well, you know, I got a game over last time. Do you remember that? So there was a lot of I guessed a lot. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
I'm late.
I'm on fire.
Strong silent mastery is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My lungs are ablaze,
Yes!
okay? Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave to me.
My beautiful scissors.
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Uh-oh. Toko's back.
whew,
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Oh my god. Gloomy
Well,
glass
now.
faces.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
that's fine.
Right, this is the final class trial, and this time it will be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
That despair is mightier than Dan D. Hope.
Stop talking.
It's kind of screwed up when Makoto says you like to kill adorable little boys and girls.
You guys.
Yeah. You mean Toko, yeah. But she doesn't kill children, she kills old people.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. Are they gonna kill me again? With an inexplicable confidence, Byakwa was the first into the elevator. Why won't they talk to me?
Hey,
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
But you can tell us all about it soon, at the class trial.
so
You're right already, ready to win, right? I thought she kills people she's having a crush on. Maybe, we haven't gotten that information, have we? Because I think they said that she only kills boys. And I thought the ages of the people were from 18 up to 30, maybe? Oh, come on, you make Billy feel sick, come on. Or was it something I said, maybe? When a warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper still. Okay, yeah, deeper, deeper. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. Bing! Oh, this is a new site. And yeah, it's only been an hour, but I think we're gonna end it here. So I have some voice and energy for Dishonored later tonight. So I hope I see you all there. And hope I can complete the mission without killing anyone. But you know, you never know with me. But yeah, take care guys, and I hope you have an awesome Saturday. And I hope I see you later tonight. I will be very surprised. But yeah, take care all, and see you next time. Bye.